So hello people, and here we are again with Naryu Sanctum. This is gonna be a quick rundown with my guild, Clarity, and I hope we're gonna see some mechanics because this party has a lot of DPS. And I will be probably at the bottom of the DPS meter. So let's get right into it. The first part, if you jump down here as the first one, this eye will actually target you and all monsters will go to the target guy. Like, yeah. Except if you're gonna damage them or something, then they will just change aggro. Oh yeah, it's not much to it. You just clear this room and the next room. Like those two ads here you can ignore. You preferably just leave them alone so they don't follow you, because they are just annoying. Yeah, clear those. The first boss is actually pretty hard, since you need multiple people to do something, or at least know what they're doing. Like at the last boss you just actually need 2 markers and that's it. Not much to say about that. So, first boss will have the mechanics at 90, 60 and 30%. Well, let's say 90 and then 62 and 32%. No. The mechanics start at thresholds of 90, 60 and 30. But if you need to get the buff, so if you have too much DPS, you have to wait until 62, as you have to hold your DPS at 62, 32. So here you want to divide into ranged and melee players to actually get the punching buff, like this one here. You get that if he punches you. So this is the first phase. Now the furthest will get the hammers, the mark. You see my party is now gathering. Oh, okay, he is taking hammers, so he's the furthest. I actually want to go behind him, so no one gets hit by the hammers, and will remove the ads here. So, no. Yeah. So you want to chain them up. The best people who can do this is people who can grab, like we have the Destroyer and Blade Dancer. Then you want to iframe this one, party iframe. And now we skip the 60% phase. He's not gonna do the mechanics right here, but he's gonna do the punch delivery, which is necessary. Here I'm grouping up again with the ranged people. The Sanctum helps so you don't get knocked down by the punches. It's really good. And the melee players actually should stay in the middle so he doesn't punch them again. That would be really bad. So the ads will always move to the tank. So here I'm just gonna go furthest. Yeah, great. It's me. So, and then gonna line the ads probably. So, and now he's gonna explode them, and here we go. That's it. Pretty easy boss. If you get to the last phase, like 30% one, and you don't skip a phase, you actually have 2 fake ads, which are just gonna stand in the way. Like they will be the first to move. They don't stand on the platforms. Like this is a one platform, they're gonna spawn, and they spawn like here and here. So you will see them immediately, and like they are the first to run to the tank. You wanna actually clear them first, you just AoE them down, but be careful to not hit the real ones, because they will then follow you, or yeah, they can fuck up mechanics if you don't know which are the fake ones and what are the real ones. The spin can knock you back, so be careful. The shockwave, you're gonna jump, 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 and then delayed jump. and you're good to go. And jump again. Like this happens if some ranged tank, like here we had the Warlock taking the aggro, so he does the shockwaves. If a melee tanks the boss, he won't do that. He will just do some spins which knock you back, and some normal attacks which knock you down. So yeah. And you go here, just go here. Like be careful to save your stamina, that you can run all the way up here. If you fail, there's like a log you can run up, and it just takes a little bit longer, but you get there too. So no problem. This boss is actually pretty easy, like you literally can't wipe here, except if you don't iframe his roar, which he does like one time only, or 2 times, I don't know. Like with average DPS he will do it 1 time. So if you use the lightning, you want to stand by the rods, and they will spread to 4 rods. And yeah, everyone can pick up the rods and do a crazy amount of damage. And he will throw always the lightning at the furthest. Like, you see me? I'm not. Oh, he wants to do it. Okay, he's gonna do it. And you want to always stand in between in between the rows of 4 rods. Now we skipped the phase, so the rods disappeared, and we can no longer grab them and throw them because he just skipped it right to the next phase. So chain again, he will always do some 2 AoE shoots which deal damage and give you a stack. Like also his normal patterns will give you a stack. But yeah, that's not. The stack will only matter if you get damaged by the roar I was talking about. That's an insta kill if you have like more than 2 stacks. Okay, here we go again. He jumps after that to the furthest person, and now he's gonna to the last phase actually. So at the furthest person, and chain lightning. This chain lightning will do the rods. If you're not near the rods, the chain lightning will actually spread to all the party members. Or if you're standing alone, it will only target. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. You need to iframe that, otherwise you're probably gonna die. Like everyone can. You just use a party iframe. That's the easiest thing. Because this will explode your stacks you have, like that what I had here. Here, you see that lightning dragon, and will do crazy amount of damage. But other than this boss is super easy. It's just you punch him all over. It takes like forever to kill. And then you see the throw lightning conductor, which deals a crazy amount of damage. Wait, did I miss something? Oh. Yeah, don't forget to talk with this guy, cause you can't complete the daily if you don't. Last boss is in normal mode it's disgustingly easy. You don't have to do any mechanics, like yeah. It's just like every other normal mode. But here in hard mode you actually have you need 2 people, 1 closest, preferably the tank, and 1 ranged, like the furthest, who's gonna look at the mirrors and it's gonna tell the tank if he is the one marked or it's the furthest. Like if you look at the mirrors, you just tell if you're the marker or not. You can't really tell if it's the tank, like just here will mark. Okay, he's gonna mark. So I will just stand at 6-5 meters and watch people. So the basic rotation, this will knock you down, so don't get hit by that. Oh, yeah. and now you want to iframe, or just SS. Don't get hit by that. Yeah, it will be on the line. And now you can actually stun him or just move out of the way. Okay, now as the marking phase begins, he's gonna step into the dark side, and if he stops spinning, you want a party iframe, because this deals crazy a lot of damage. After that, you're gonna just KD him, and then you look away, like you have to turn the camera away from him. Now you're gonna stun, and you can actually grab him if you want to. Just delays the AoE a lot. Like those 5 hits, you have to iframe. Use party iframe, or you iframe yourself. Like for someone, you also can just SS and E. This is enough. Like seriously. Okay, now iframe. Now KD. Now look away. Okay, easy. And when you're not the mark, just go into the light circle. Like, they are in a TS at the moment and they are talking. So, I don't know who's the mark or who's not the mark, so I can't really tell you. But yeah, you're not gonna see a lot of this basic rotation because he just goes into phases. Okay, this is... And now he's gonna do the AoE, yeah. And every time he gets knocked down and stands up, he will actually cleanse this debuff. If you got 25 stacks of this debuff, it will insta-kill you. Like you have 10 seconds, and then you're dead. Oh shit, yeah. Try to not get hit by that. Okay, yeah, that's... But that's about it. Like, it's really not that hard, actually, to do this boss, but... this is mechanics, so yeah. Oh, are they gonna get me this? That's probably not enough. Oh! Yeah, what else? But you see, those two show actually where the circles are. There will be one circle here and one circle here. So you can just see on the bottom where the circles are. It's gonna be random. Which circle is where? Like the dark circle can be here or here. That's really random. And if you are not the marked one and you're just one pleb who doesn't do mechanics, you just go into the light circle. Always, always. Like if you one of the marker, like the furthest or the tank, like here, the nearest. If you're the furthest, you want to step into the dark, but you have to iframe that. Like you can't walk into the... If you walk into the black zone without an iframe, you're instantly gonna die. Like you get snared and you can't move, and he will just kill you. You can't do anything about it, like you're instantly dead then. But yeah, if you just use as a summoner, you can just use your axe, and then you're good. You can just move here, and then you have to watch at the mirrors. Like mirrors will be here, 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 somewhere. Then preferably you want to watch, like I'm here and I can see 2 mirrors from here. This one and this one. And those mirrors will actually look directly at you or at somewhere else. Like they will just look here straight at the others. And if they look at you, you are the mark. And then you just write in chat mark or something. Or if it's the tank, just T. And they should know what to do. Like if they look at you, you are the marked one. Which means you have to go into the dark circle. You have to wait until everyone is in the light circle. But don't wait too long. Like if some idiot just takes too long, then you just go into the dark circle. Because otherwise it's gonna be a party wipe. Just go into the dark circle. The one that isn't in the light circle will die. But that's okay, as long as it's not a party wipe. because you rather have won that than the whole party. Easy as that. And if they don't look at you, the mirrors, you will just tell the tank he's the one supposed to go into the dark circle, and yeah, he should do just the same. And then you just go into the light one, like everyone else. Just go as fast as you can into the light and wait for the marker to be in the dark circle. If you are done that, then you have to stun him immediately. Otherwise, he's gonna enrage, and it's a party wipe too if you don't stun him. Yeah, that's basically it. It's not that complicated. Yeah, but you just have used to, as a ranged marker, you just wanna get used to the mirrors. Like, yeah, try it. Like if you're not playing the mark, just look at the round and see what they look like, and then you get a feeling of it. Not that hard. So thanks for watching and see you soon.